Things ain't looking too good for Rings of Power. And if you didn't like the show, this is what they think of you. So let me take you on a little journey for those that don't know. If you start off making a show spending hundreds of millions of dollars and then claim, look, diversity, look what we've got here, you're gonna love it. And then the audience score goes to this. This is what they do for damage control. First, they limit the review because they think all that is trolls. Yeah, the 2 million people that thumbs down the very first trailer, they're all trolls. They're just not good people. So let's just hold off on reviewing it for 72 hours. But why would you need to do that if you claim that this is such the success you think it is?
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Because when everyone at Amazon is saying, look, a success, 25 million people from around the world watch this. Yes, we're winning. We've done it. Why would you need to hold off on reviews? And why would you start pointing fingers at people that criticize the show and calling them terrible, disgusting names?
I will send you to Jesus.
And for a point of reference, House of Dragon did 4.8 million in the US. This ain't global like the last number I showed you. And Rings of Power did 1.8 million. But they've cracked the code. They figured out what the problem is. Even though they've said it's successful, 25 million around the world, we did it. We're going to limit our reviews. We're going to stop the trolls. And anyone who doesn't like the characters, you're a terrible person. So now, just after 2 episodes of The Ring of Boredom, we've got review bombs. We've got trolls. We've got them saying, we're going to stop reviews because, bad people are reviewing it and we don't want that. And now they're going to throw this on everyone who doesn't like the show. This is from Variety. Some fans have already decided that several of these shows have strayed too far in the effort to give a fresh perspective. The decision to cast actors of color as elves, dwarves, and Harfoots in The Ring of Power unleashed a torrent. Uh-oh. Yes, that's right. Racist abuse. So now here we are, article after article saying the reason why people don't like the show is because racism, backlash. But if you read most of the reviews of people who criticize the show, including my own, many of us thought the dwarves were the best part. I think she was awesome in it, and she did an excellent job in her character. But because I don't like the show, that's what I am.
Weird, buddy. You're weird.
But if that were the case, one has to ask the question. For all the clowns going around with the people are racist, that's why they don't like Rings of Power and are review bombing it narrative, how come that's not happening to House of the Dragon? Now, I think you will find this very interesting because this is exactly what Amazon wants. They want to stir this thing up in the media, on social media, so you don't criticize the show. That's boring. That's terrible. That's not Tolkien. I'm just saying, they don't want you criticizing it because we spend a lot of money here and we can't look like a fool. This guy tweeted out, men are still good. He's happy that the audience score is so low. And what does he get hit with? This statement right here where he's called all kinds of words I can't read on YouTube. Yes, called him the R word, saying he doesn't take a bath, things like that. But check this out. That same exact statement here is being pushed by blue check marks everywhere. Word for word. Word for word. That's telling. Somebody got the cue card. Somebody got a payout. Someone got the email from Amazon saying, hey, I need you to tweet this out because we got to stop these negative reviews. I can't let this show fail. So everyone is using this word for word. Exact same wording on multiple tweets. That's what's going on here. Good job, Amazon.
Please clap.
And more articles are popping up. This one from The Wrap. It's like, why the vocal minority? Yeah, 2 million people of fans are upset at the racially diverse casting of The Lord of the Rings. Lorena comes in and says, easy. They're upset because The Rings of Power is a bastardization of Tolkien's legacy. Calling it that isn't racist. It's a logical fact. However, y'all calling it racist is racist. Boom! There you go, Lorena. Let's go. Check out my man Fatal J here.
What is this? Look at my dude. They making them elves now?
They fly now?
He got a fade like me. And look at her. Look like something straight out of an Egyptian show. Y'all got Token doing base jumping inside his grave.
Now what are y'all gonna say? Are you gonna call him all those things you're calling everybody else? And just to further my point, Elon Musk says Tolkien is turning in his grave. And what happens? He gets attacked for being, you guessed it, not only the R word, but misogynistic. This person was just like, yeah, if they hate it, Rings of Power must be absolutely phenomenal. Can't wait to watch it. This is unbelievable, but this is exactly what Amazon wants. They're like, oh, we put together a bad show. What are we going to do to shut people up? Let's take a page out of Lucasfilm. I mean, you guys remember this person, right? Well, you probably don't. She was in the show Kenobi that had horrible reviews. Why? Because the show was horrible. And when the bad reviews started coming out, they were like, here, throw the race card out there. That'll get them to stop. And they started doing all this and working on all this so people would stop giving this negative reviews because they were like, Reeve is so popular. It's just people that don't like people of color. Those are the people that don't like the show. Well, if she was so popular, they released a custom lightsaber that nobody bought because nobody wanted, because nobody cared.
What have I done?
Lorena comes back with another hot take, and you should really follow her on Twitter. She's lighting it up. If the first conclusion you jump to is that people are mad because there are elves and dwarves in the Ring of Power who happen to be black, and that is not Tolkien lore, perhaps it is you who is really the racist. I think this video sums it all up on how Amazon feels about their fans. Spit right on them. And if Amazon is really getting all that negative criticism from bots, trolls, isms, ugly people, whatever they want to call us from around the world, how come the same thing isn't happening to House of the Dragon? Maybe because they got a good story, maybe because they're sticking to the lore, and they smell blood in the water because they just released the first episode for free on YouTube. You can go check it out over there. I'm just saying, Amazon, it doesn't look good for you. It doesn't look good to take this route. Just ask Star Wars.
Subscribe to Intoxicated 3PO. Is that what they wanted? Yeah? Are we good? Did we do it?